Welcome to our fun sing along. Well, tonight we are gonna sing. We're gonna sing in our book. So you can help me sing the song in the book. Have you ever been curious about a sloth? How many of you are familiar with our sloth animals? Are you, Bucket? Are you familiar with our sloth? Huh? Yeah, a little bit. So, Bookit wanted to share a fun story with you tonight. If you're joining us, please let us know in the chat box. It's been a long day. Let us know in the chat box that you're here with us, how many's watching. If you watch later, please leave comments. Let us know how you feel about our bedtime stories. So, with my friend Bookit, he was named by our children at the library. So this is how many of you go to bed, but you're not really sleepy? How many of you moms and dads, you're sleepy, but the little one isn't? They still have an adventurous spirit and want to venture out and learn about adventures. Well, tonight, our sloth is no different. Our sloth is not sleepy. Do you remember the sloths? Are really slow animals, aren't they? So this is a fun little story that I found called I Am Not a Sleepy Sloth. What's that? We hear S sound in that, don't we? Yeah. So he's going to go on an adventure. Are you ready to go on an adventure with this sloth that's not sleepy? It's written by Jane Riordan and Louise Anglicas. I love, isn't that beautiful? Love the illustrations. So you can make the sounds with me and sing a song with me in our story. Deep in the jungle, high in the trees, the sloths are sleeping, rocked by the breeze. All except one who is wide awake. Little sloth wriggles and makes her branch shake. Wriggle, jiggle, wriggle. I'm not sleepy. I don't need to rest. Going on adventures is what I like best. From the tree he goes. Little Sloth lands and feels rather slow. She's really not used to being on the go. But then she remembers her arms are strong. Can you hold up your strong arm? From hanging on branches forever so long. With a heave and a ho, she swings along, and as she goes, she sings this song. I may be a sloth and I may be slow, but I'm looking for adventure. Which way should I go? Little Sloth hears a squawk, squawk. What can it be? She peeks through the leaves at the top of the tree. Wow, look at me. I've climbed up so high. Jungle birds sing as they soar through the sky. With a heave and a ho, sloth swings along, and as she goes, she sings this song. I may be a sloth, I may be slow, but I'm after adventure. Which way should I go? Little Sloth's eyes are wide open in wonder. This hiss was made by a giant anaconda. Look at that. With a heave and a ho, Sloth swings along, and as she goes, she sings this song. Can you sing it with me? I never believed I'd meet a snake or swing above a swampy lake. I may be a sloth and I may be slow, but I'm looking for adventure. Which way should I go? Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. What's that? A cheeky monkey plays in the river. Sloth jumps in with a splash and a shiver. Splash! Now she's swimming, paddling all around, making a splishy, splashy sort of sound. I never dreamed I would climb so high, swim so deep, or meet birds in the sky. But I'm a sloth and I'm feeling dozy. I need to rest somewhere nice and cozy. I think she's getting sleepy, isn't she, Booket? Is she? Yeah, she is. Her little sloth family are up in the trees, snoozing and snoring, rocked by the breeze. It's a great having adventures, flying and leaping, but I love being at home, dreaming and sleeping. I may be a sloth, I may be slow. I had my adventures, now off to dreamland I go. And that is, I am not a sleepy sloth. Written by Jane Riordan and Louise Anglicas. I hope you enjoyed our bedtime story with me, Michelle Ford, and my good friend Bucket. Did you enjoy our sloth story this evening? Yes, you did. That was a fun story. And a sloth is such a very unusual animal, isn't it? It is. So I love learning about new animals and sharing them with you. I hope you enjoyed our bedtime stories, me and Booker, from us. Good night. We love you and we hope you have sweet dreams.